Talk about Super Bowl 59 and just what it takes to get here. It's actually a homecoming of sorts for one Chiefs player.
Yes, safety Justin Reid grew up not far from here. We had the opportunity to visit his hometown and visit with someone very special to him. Retired football coach Benny Saiya still with the keys to an Ascension Parish place of pride, the Dutchtown High School football field. Coach Saiya also had the keys to many wins in his 17-year career here. Among his players, Kansas City Chiefs safety Justin Reid and his big brother Eric.
Eric was special, as Justin was.
Justin, just a freshman and playing soccer.
Justin wasn't going to play football.
Something Coach Saiya just couldn't see.
And I went and got him out of class, and I said, you know, you don't have a choice, you have to play.
Are you kidding?
He said, what do you mean? I said, your brother plays in front of 100,000 people. You gonna tell me you're not gonna play football?
That was the first of many times Justin would listen to Coach Saiya. He left soccer. After that, he was 100% focused on the football field.
Justin is very singular focused.
And disciplined, humble, and hardworking, just like Eric, Coach says, crediting mom and dad.
They were taught the values that you would hope that all kids would be taught. And then down here is Justin's.
Saiya says Justin's talents, his gifts weren't limited to the game.
Highly intelligent, not just emotionally, but all the way around. That's what I think separated him from the other 16 and 17-year-old kids, was that he was a little bit of a deep thinker compared to them. I hadn't been back here in a while.
Walking the Hall of Honor.
This is Justin right here.
Saiya points to Justin. When asked how proud he is, he points to the Reid boys and so many others he had here over the years.
It makes me feel good. It made me feel good for the guy that graduated and is working at a plant and making $150,000 a year. Anytime you have a player that goes on to be a successful part of society, that's why you do this, and that's what makes you feel good. And we've had a ton of them.
Wow.
How about that for a football coach? Proud of Justin, proud of there are 5 that have made it to the NFL from Dutchtown High School that he coached over a 17-year career, but equally proud of any of those players that, as he said, went on to become good young men and responsible members of their community. You mentioned Justin kicking, and Coach Saiya talked about that a lot, how that soccer background really has come into play. He kicked, I think, had a pinch hit, if you will, in Texas as a kicker. We've seen him do that. He's very talented.
No, that's amazing. And we know the hometown crowd will be rooting for him Sunday.
Yes.